We are ending the month honoring the brave men and women who serve our nation. Hounds and Heroes is pairing rescue dogs with veterans suffering from PTSD. The animals provide so much more than healing. It's often their companionship that is life-saving. The organization also offers equine therapy, helping veterans rebuild trust and confidence through interactions with rescued horses. And Bonnie Jill Laflin, founder of Hounds and Heroes and Horses, joins us along with U.S. Army Specialist Nick Dolan and his furry friend Guinness. Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for hopping on.
Good morning, Markie. Thank you so much for having us this morning.
A joy to have you. And Bonnie Jill, good to have you back. I mean, you and I have talked before. You've been a trailblazer in so many different arenas. As the founder of this, what was the inspiration here and why this specific cause for you?
Definitely come from a military family and law enforcement family. And then after doing 19 USO tours, 8 to Iraq and Afghanistan, I saw the impact that these deployments had on these veterans and with the suicide rate being so high. And I just knew there was something I could do. And with my love for animals and veterans, I was like, you know what, let me rescue all these dogs in the shelters that would otherwise be euthanized and now pair them up with veterans, disabled veterans dealing with TBI, PTSD, amputees as service and therapy dogs.
Yeah, I mean, it's life-changing for people. I was going to ask, you know, what do you hear from folks? But I have somebody who can answer that question. Nick, you're one of the military members who's been paired with a service dog. Introduce us to Guinness. It looks like he might be taking a snooze, so he can't speak for himself. What he's meant to you along the way?
He's meant a lot to me, actually. He's great. He's, as you can see, this is what he likes to do. He's actually helped me out quite a bit. Helps me relieve stress and all that stuff. And it's just a big lump.
Yeah. Where do you think you'd be without him in your journey?
Oh, I have no idea where I'd be. I know it would have been a good struggle for me, at least. He takes away, like I said, a lot of the stress and everything. He's a great companion.
Yeah, well, he seems very cathartic. I'm getting those cathartic chill vibes, even just through the screen. You know, Bonnie Jill, horses and dogs are so very different, right? Therapeutically speaking, do you see them work in different ways, and how do veterans choose one over the other?
Absolutely. Dogs, horses, animals, you know, there's a sense of no judgment and loyalty. And, you know, what you hear always with unconditional love. And so it's able to connect these veterans with these dogs. You just see the strides that these veterans make that, you know, people can't do. And so, you know, working with the VA and also, you know, lobbying on Capitol Hill, I make sure that people realize that you don't need to put, you know, a lot of prescription meds with these veterans. It's like these dogs can make such a big difference instead.
Yeah. And what are your future goals for Hounds and Heroes, and how can those of us watching get involved from afar here?
Yeah, so I moved back to Texas about a year and a half ago, and we have a ranch now called Battle Buddies Ranch, and so we've expanded out to horses, and so doing equine therapy as well for disabled veterans and also children of fallen soldiers. So we're doing both horses and the dogs, and just keep trying to grow and you know, be able to pair veterans like Nick. And I think the biggest thing, and Nick will probably tell you this, is that having the relationship with these veterans, it just doesn't, you know, stop once we pair up the dog. We try to, you know, make sure we stay connected forever, and they're, you know, like family. Like Nick and his wife, his amazing wife Marissa, are like family to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.